Shalom Aleichem, everyone. My name is Nirdak. Leave me alone. It's not my fault. This is okay. You all didn't know this until now, but this is our third try at this.
Keep messing up. I'll finish your intro.
My name is Nirdak. Today we're going on an adventure through Agatha Christie's, The ABC Murders.
Not Christie's. There's no S. Just an E.
There should be.
No,
there should be an apostrophe.
There's not multiples.
S. No, an apostrophe S.
Oh.
As
Okay,
in belonging
yeah.
to.
But with an apostrophe S, yes. But
Anyway,
just an S, no.
Let's start. See, you see the reconstructions and the. Fine then, I don't want to read it anyway.
Good job.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrifying.
I call voicing the guy in the mustache.
Which one? I thought they both had one.
I know, that was the joke.
How about it? Actually, wait, you can't.
Some post for you, Poirot.
They have.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
They have their own.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Makes our
But
job
please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Anyway, it's been a while, but there was a TV show about Perot. Anyway, he's French. He helps solve various murders and whatnot with the British police.
I've never seen it or heard of it.
You have? It's just been a while.
No, I haven't. When?
When we were still living in Missouri.
Oh, years ago.
You have seen the 50 trophies to unlock? Oh, have you seen? The answer is no, but
What was it about? Besides that.
it was a murder mystery TV show.
I don't
He
remember.
solved
Yeah, well,
mysteries.
yeah, I've seen a lot of things that solve mysteries. There's like NCIS, there's
Murder, She Wrote.
the other NCIS, and
They're making another NCIS.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one is that about?
I think that's the New Orleans.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Well, that would be his
Let us
job.
try not to get our shoes wet.
Be funny if the inspector never talked to the
You've seen
policeman.
the timeline and the bonuses. You will be able to. Really? Fine. I just won't even try.
Yeah, you might as well just quit.
Ooh, it's green. What does it mean?
You can mess
Hi.
with it.
It's a theft motive for the crime. Hi, what? Hi. Here you are making Perot's little gray cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Slide the clues onto the empty boxes to fill in the holes.
Gray cells are kind of like white blood cells, but their job is completely different and they're nothing alike.
What? Why is it red now?
Because
Ah, it's automatic.
teaching you stuff.
Cool. Sweet.
Let's go solve a murder. And then make another one. We
There's
gotta stay
a
in
cat.
business. Oh, yeah.
Hi, cat.
Looks kind of
And
like
the
ours.
mouse. Yeah, that does kind of look like the kitten.
But that one was much better
Oh, look,
behaved.
there's the chief of police. He's talking to a police officer.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
I'm an expert in this, I can always tell.
They did not make it out of Uncanny Valley in this. What am I doing?
But guys, watch.
I'm staring at him. Hi. What? Okay.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that
Are
prove
you
it.
relaxed? Tell me. What? So let's see. He has a smile.
Ah, so
his
you can tell
hat
somebody's
is-
happy when their hat is tipped properly.
Uh-huh. He's relaxed. That should be the most...
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the
Huh.
culprit.
Is he being too relaxed about this?
I bet he
Well,
was whistling too.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
that's lovely. It is a little bit obvious.
Yes, but it's probably him. It's always the husband.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Nope.
Of course,
you had your
old
work
chap.
without seeing the scene.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Where are you going?
To go catch his culprit.
Yeah, so, but anyway, have you heard about, like, the whole Uncanny Valley thing?
No.
So, admittedly, I'm not 100% sure if I'm remembering it right, but there's, like, this graph. And on one side, you have stuff that is, like, clearly not human,
Mm-hmm.
like the cup. And then on the other side...
How is the cup not human?
very clearly.
Alright.
And then on the other side, you have very clearly human. And though that
like a
does
knot
extend... like a knot cup. Though that does, if I remember correctly, extend to, like, cartoons.
Mm.
But then there's, like, this middle point. That's, like... Well, I don't think it's
probably in the
actually
middle.
in the middle. I think it's closer to the human side. But it's where you'll have these weird... That's normally where you'll actually find robots that people are trying to make look human. They just aren't quite there. Or, like, these character models. They're not quite there. And at the same time, they're not quite off enough, in my opinion, to be a style choice. Because that's the other thing, is you have style choices, which make it very clear that it's, like, cartoony and whatnot, and not supposed to look as realistic.
Ah,
To me...
it's a nice mouse.
yeah, the mouse is fine. To me, I think they were trying to go for stylistic. It mostly just reminds me of Uncanny Valley.
Right.
So let's see.
Uh-huh.
She owns a tobacco shop. She's married to Franz Asher. She lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head.
You know what? There's probably a secret bullet wound in her head. And the blow to the back is just to mask it.
Now
That's
to
what we
inspect.
discovered.
So,
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might
he
have
was there.
noticed something.
I don't know. I'd say Front Row Street would be a shop that was on the other side
Yeah.
of the street. To be right next to it, I don't think would.
She still has her husband's last name. on the
She
shop.
does.
Was it?
Collectigo?
What timeline is this? Like time, age, era, whatever. It would be?
Not present.
Alright, so
I can tell you
in
that
the past,
much.
did they keep last names even after divorces?
The place is
don't
unusually
think,
tidy for a crime scene.
That too.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't think that they were necessarily divorced.
Ah.
It specifically said she lived alone.
Like,
I don't
yeah, I guess
think
it didn't
said-
say that they were divorced.
Yeah,
Check the stands.
one sec.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nothing suggests any sign of a
Yeah.
fight.
You could, Well, I'm just saying, he's a great detective. Clearly, he had to look at 3 things that obviously pointed to no fight. Not the fact that nothing was messed with over a general glance.
That was the general glance.
But it took like 10 minutes.
It's a bloody hand.
Fingers
Red
in the
liquid
bag.
is oozing out. Is it
Why
blood?
did I go to hand? I could have just as easily chosen, like, eyes.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their
How
juice.
are they losing their juice?
They probably come from the fruit and vegetable
By
shop
being
opposite.
not very ripe. Well, okay. Rephrasing. By being too ripe.
They looked fine. I mean, they were like nice looking
It's
strawberries
not
that
just
you would
any
eat,
railway
throw in a
guide.
blender. They were not moldy, mushy strawberries.
They were too
It's
ripe.
open at the letter A.
Indeed.
There are no prints on the book.
How would you know?
Yeah, I was-
You didn't dust it. Sup? What else am I looking at? Ah, handprints. Sup?
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another.
Why not?
Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
I mean, there's
You can
clearly
get-
one right there. That's fine.
Yeah. These look
So
great.
collect ego points to unlock trophies. Cool. Sup?
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Yeah. Everything else is so
It's great
tidy.
that I look at the dead body last.
No one cares about the dead body. It's not going
She has
anywhere.
a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
If she dropped it when she fell, that would mean,
This poor
What if
woman's head
she
is
wasn't
resting in a
murdered
very
and she was grabbing
even-shaped
it
pool of
and she
blood.
fainted or something and hit her head on the back of the counter and died?
I guess
This
that
poor woman's
looks-
head is...
I mean, possibility.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
What am I missing? I looked at that stuff.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or sign of a struggle.
And also, she was. What?
What?
I only had 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it's...
How
So,
dare you.
Poirot, any news?
She had a
So,
time
an
limit.
ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
So close to being stylized.
Can we continue looking at the body?
Yeah. I don't like that I'm missing one. Oh, and there's something on that counter over there. Yeah, I only have 4 out of 5.
The body
No,
is...
I already got that one. Already got that one.
This poor woman's head is resting.
No.
And anything on the shelf that you can look at?
Ah,
I can't see any other mark on the floor.
now I have all 5. Actually,
Hmm.
move over here. There's something on that counter.
You got a green thing.
Give me.
Maybe you can mess with the gray cells.
Let's see. Was she killed on site?
There's a decent amount of blood on site.
Yeah. Full of blood near her head. I'd say that
Yeah.
body was found. Seen alive. No, maybe no other marks. But in my opinion, no other marks would mean that she might.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
There's no
Yeah,
other...
and that's what I was about to continue with. Maybe by no other marks, it's talking like blood trails or something.
Yeah. That was...
So let's see. How do you explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? There's no fingerprints. She was alive.
Ooh, objects.
Wait, no.
Oh.
That wouldn't fit there. Letter signed ABC. I personally think that might be one.
Yeah.
No railway guides. We can stick those there for now. Oh.
Are you able
can
to find
we-
other ones?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see. Body was
Well, this one
found.
has a question mark, which means we haven't found one. So I guess that means the other one we were just doing has all theirs found, because there were no question marks.
That could be. Do you want me to go look at that? What was it? This one?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's see. We got no objects of value.
How do we explain...
She was alive. There are no fingerprints on the guide. Does that work? Maybe no fingerprints?
Yep.
It was no fingerprints. It's left by the murderer.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a
So-
signature.
I guess that means my
The absence of
opinion goes out the
fingerprints
door.
and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
I
That's
think
my statement. It would be.
Yeah, I think he posed
Yeah, but-
as a customer and then got her. Because she's facing mostly this way and she had
But
pack
the whole
in her
shelf's
hand.
messed up.
Well, she could have been getting something else.
Yeah.
What am
Alright.
I looking for? I've forgotten.
We still got
So-
one more thing to put together.
Right, there's that. Inspect the crime scene. I think I've inspected everything. Oh, wait. Oh, hi. It's a
The
puzzle.
till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
That sounds something like that thief
Alright,
would say.
there's 8.
Let's see. Let's try it. Open.
No, you gotta figure out the code.
Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
it's locked.
Interesting. Yeah,
So you can see, if you scroll out, you can see an 8 on the side there.
there is an 8. But it also has 2 negatives. Oh, locked and unlocked.
Oh.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
And there's a 5, but it has a negative before and a negative after.
Yeah. Let's see what's behind it.
And under.
Nothing behind. And doesn't
We
look like you
got
can get
5.
under. Can you get on top of it? Nope, nothing there.
Maybe I can
So
click
8
the
and 2
open.
negatives and a 5 with a negative on each side. I wonder if that shows their
The till is
position.
full
Oh.
of money, but there is something strange.
Yeah. It's
So-
negative 2.
852.
You think it's 852?
Yeah. Because if
Okay.
it's a 3-letter code, number code, and that shows the position, it would make sense with the minuses.
So you say 8,
5,
5,
2.
2. The mouse sensitivity is kind of weird
Yes!
in this. Cool.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Cool.
Kinda cool.
I don't know why in that thing the mouse sensitivity is weirder. So, inspect the bedroom.
I like that. That was kind of a cool way to complete the challenge.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the easy way to do it, though. Oh, we got one last clue for the gray
Did I
cells.
get a clue? Oh,
And
right,
the answer
yeah,
is
yeah.
definitely not.
Because all the money was there. Yep. And it was still locked, even.
Yeah.
Cool.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
Yep.
Which means that there's some other
The
motive.
door is locked.
Somebody
Oh,
wanting
that's
her
right.
dead.
Yep. Yes, can I use you? I would
Do
like...
you have to click and drag it outside of this bit?
Oh.
Maybe. Yep.
See, it's always a good thing to have an alternate intelligence. Oh,
Oh.
there is blood. Oh,
That's
I wonder
probably
if
her
that was
husband.
her. Blood is not good.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe a bloody
Blood.
nose.
Did Alice Asher suffer
Hey.
from nosebleeds?
I'm amazing. Aw.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
It's really annoying. Kind of wish I could actually read that.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
Let's mess with the thing on the table.
Table thing?
Yeah.
Is also...
What a strange box. It looks like you...
Oops. Cut him off.
Fucking-
There's also a... There's also something to mess with. Oh, hey. Oh, freaking. Work with me.
Alright. There you go.
Okay. There was also something to mess with in the one chest. Move.
There you go.
Cool. The mouse
This
is-
button appears to activate the mechanism.
Oh, this mouse is like really. It's not.
That mouse?
Yeah.
The one you're using? I've had no problems with it.
It's just in these like mini game things. Out of them,
It just might be the. That was easy.
Yeah.
You might need to mess with the settings
Okay.
to mess with the sensitivity and stuff.
It is blocked.
Shush. I knew that.
So
Let's see. Doesn't look like there. Or there. It's
here.
here. Hey. I don't know. When making sure that the subtitles were on,
There you go. Now I can.
I didn't see any mouse sensitivity one.
No, you know.
That
It
should
might
do
be in a
it.
different section.
Not gonna be. And open. Come on. Freaking. I command you to work with me.
You're going the wrong way.
Shh, you don't know that. No one saw anything. Oh,
A necklace of bright blue
Looks broken.
stones.
Oh no, those are earrings.
yeah.
It's not broken.
I used to have a necklace and some earrings that looked to almost be that same color.
Did she
of
steal
blue.
them from you?
Yes, Sir Ivis. Yes.
Who
Terrible
is this young woman?
It's clearly her.
Mm.
Or her sister.
Okay.
To
Or
my
is
dear
the-
Okay, I
old
was close.
Alice, Mary Drower.
Yep. Looks like she's the niece.
I got a family member.
Yep.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
Well, that was simple. Thank
Yeah.
you for doing my job for me. Honestly.
Alright. And we got information in the notebook.
Yep.
He likes to stroke his ego with this stuff.
Oh. I thought I was actually gonna learn
Yeah,
something.
That's one way to gain ego.
This
Look at all the
interior is very
mirrors.
simple.
Oh, something somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Hi. Someone just rang the doorbell.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Well, I guess it's a shop bell, but
There you go. What if it was the police officer?
oh, hey. That before I leave.
Policeman.
No. No.
Well,
Such a pretty decoration should be at the
No.
center of the motif to respect the
is it gonna be
symmetry.
fun?
No.
You turn those? You turn those.
Eh,
Alright, leave it how it was.
how was it?
I don't remember. Okay, leave it like that. Move it like that.
Does this move? It doesn't move.
Oh. Alright, so you're gonna have to work backwards.
Okay.
So get something that lines up like that.
It's probably either that one or this one over here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Those
these
are
are
the
different.
only two that point at it. So let's start with...
Well, okay, yeah, actually. Let's try with the long one.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Now,
can't move this with the pin on it.
okay. So yeah, turn that one the other way.
Oh, wait!
No,
Really?
No, no.
Move.
Can't.
Give... That was
Too simple.
a lot
I
easier
heard a
than
faint
I was
sound as if
expecting.
something
I didn't
was
realize you
unlocked.
could go from both angles. And two sides.
That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I feel almost cheated. Oh, hey, how much do you want to bet these match? See,
Maybe.
give. That's a bird. That's a bird facing sideways.
For having a very simple life, this is very complicated stuff.
That's a bird. That would be in the same position. It's the same bird. Can I move? And it can move. Though I think that might be too far. Though it did also click.
Well, if it clicked,
That
you probably
looks like
did it
it's
right.
upside down. Well, I mean, that looks like this one is upside down. Like it needs to go like that, and that clicked. Your
Alright,
chair
so-
is bumping mine.
Sorry.
That one looks like that stick thing there is sideways. Okay. Oh, hey, it was actually a stick thing. That bird looks so
Hey.
unsure about life. What? Hi. Poke?
Nice.
Sweet.
Now, what is in here?
What are you?
Medicine.
Move.
Medicine of some sort?
Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher. And Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Maybe she was so... and such cheap stuff so she could get the medicine.
Maybe.
I don't think I sentenced that right.
Nah,
From
I think it's right.
Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the
wonder
lease
if
of
she
the
wasn't
shop
able to
you
pay her
rent
loan.
from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint.
That's kind of sad.
Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
At least it means her niece won't have to.
Yeah.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Shop surrounding.
Like that one that supposedly has a front row seat.
Yeah.
Let's see. So she's the niece, got the victim, and the suspect. No, I want... Okay.
Alright.
Let us go.
So, if she couldn't,
I still want to know
pay
what
for
that
the-
thing is.
yeah, got it, look. If she couldn't pay for the, shop with that one, if she tried to find somebody else, and then she wasn't able to pay them back.
4p a letters, a lovely large letters, 4p only.
Let's see. Let us look.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine why you might think that. What with the box, the ashtray, the fact that she's holding one. No.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
No. No, there's no way.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Okay. I'm guessing that'll become pertinent later. Let's see. Should we ask about the lettuce? Say the strawberries are not fresh. Ask her what her relationship to the victim.
The third one.
This one?
Yeah.
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you.
Oh, he's just standing
And you're
there.
here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Well, that's a lie. I mean-
Second one.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache?
She's
Heh.
contemptuous.
Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
You don't have any.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
Say the victim came to see her. Say she went to accuse her of lying.
Yeah.
One thing is certain. You are lying.
So I'm a liar, am
They're
I?
contemptuous, yes.
Get away from my stall!
And now she's offended. Good.
You again? I've nothing to say.
You should destroy her strawberries.
Maybe we shouldn't have accused her.
Yeah. Oh, that was the, just one of the suspects, not the niece.
So now we need to inspect the surroundings. I mean, the surroundings is a lady
Yeah.
who's rude.
Interact.
Strawberries, 6p a pound!
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her
No,
to
you
talk
won't. She
later.
doesn't like you.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
I wonder if I can try to talk with her now. Sup? We have
Questions and
talked to
Grey
the one
Cell.
lady. Let's see. What is Miss Asher doing? Can we establish the time range? Let's see. Oh, hey, it's all filled. Sup?
Hey.
Cigarette packet was near the victim's hand.
And yeah.
By no.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. No objects. Hey!
Yeah.
She's trying. She was
Wow.
taking a packet from the shelf.
The murderer
He's so good. He
probably
managed to figure
pretended
that
to be a
out
customer.
all by himself.
He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned
He
around
just
to
figured
serve
out
him.
what you figured out about 10 minutes ago.
In his defense, he didn't have the prompt yet to figure out what it was. Can we establish a timeline? Let's see. Body was found at 11.
Yeah.
She
was
was
seen
last
alive.
seen alive then. So she was killed between 5 and 11. Can reduce the time
Interesting.
range. End over murder. She had a wound to
Announcing
the
her murder.
head. No railway guide. Is the count of the body is not visible.
Yeah, was
You
it?
want that one?
Yeah.
Nope.
We don't know. It was.
How much do you want to bet it's going to be the question mark one?
You don't know that the one I said was wrong. It could have been the one you said.
We don't know. I don't know. That seems like a pretty important one.
I mean, if it announced her murder, then. Well, I guess it depends of what time it was announced. If it was
like
after.
a week or so before. I'm gonna try talking with her again. It didn't go well the first time, but
You again? I've nothing to say.
oh, but now I'm my friend. You look, don't
Break her stand.
ever. Ugh. It's like he was staring right at us. Ugh. Oh,
We don't know how he would act.
there's crying. If you'd seen the show or knew anything about
Well, you said I've seen
Agatha
it.
Jap
Christie,
had the
but-
body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
He messed with the. They cleaned up the blood. They didn't even draw a body outline.
Let's look at her. Hi.
Is her grief sincere?
Nah.
I see no tears.
There's something. You didn't want to focus on that bit of the handkerchief? What does lowered eyes have to do with anything? Something. What do you want me to focus on? Really?
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
So we shouldn't accuse her of lying. That's what I'm hearing.
No, that went. That didn't go over very well.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing it's not demand.
Probably not.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
How would we know if she was sincere? Ask if. I think we're trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Your
But we know
aunt
she
did not
didn't.
have any children. Is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Ask if
Yeah.
Alice was afraid. Ask if I ever thought.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Wow. I don't know.
I don't know. Pick one.
Sure?
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for. by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
Oh, that's where the cabinet came
What does
from.
he live on?
My aunt used to give him
That makes
5
sense.
shillings a week.
Forced her to give money. Had a reason.
Reason.
Yeah,
Reason-
because
reason
if
sounds
he's
nicer.
that too, and also if he's scared of her,
Yeah.
doesn't seem
Why
like
did she
him.
support such a goods for nothing?
He was a husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Well, actually, I don't know enough about what time period this is supposed to be in to know if she actually could have.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jack says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Sobbing. Let's see. What does the book say? Her aunt was her only family. She confirms that Franz Asher is violent, but he was afraid of his wife. Her aunt gave her husband 5 shillings a week. And as a victim, okay. Oh, whoops. There's another person. Sup.
The suspect.
She runs a fruit stand. She smokes. Must have been a customer, and we didn't get much more of that because we kind of offended her.
Just a little.
But,
We're not good at making friends.
no. But, on that note, I think we're going to leave it here.
Okay.
And so, the Heat Road.